Hey everyone, and welcome back. It's Gina from orchidandopal.com, and today I am back with a pretty quick tutorial for one of the simplest beaded wire rings you'll ever probably make. When I first started using wire, this is one of the first projects that I started practicing with. Now, this idea isn't something I came up with. This is all over the place, but I like to often come back and share with you some ideas for using those one-off beads or bead soup. I know we all have that container holding those random odds and ends, so why not show them off in a really simple way? Now, everything that I'm using today you can find at beebeecraft.com. I will leave the link to their site as well as a coupon code, which is OPAL5. OPAL5, that'll save you $5 off a purchase of $40 or more on their site, and they also offer free international shipping on all orders over $25. I have two examples of 20 gauge wire that they have. This is the Beading brand, if I'm saying that correctly, and I do really enjoy working with this wire for simple jewelry making projects, especially if you are practicing. This is not a fine jewelry wire that is solid silver or gold. It is a permanently colored wire though, and I do find this brand to be pretty durable. So I recommend using the 20 gauge wire, and this comes in all different sorts of colors, not just the silver and the gold. I also recommend using a ring mandrel for shaping your ring and getting it to the size that you'd like. And of course, you'll want a pair of wire cutters and some chain nose pliers. I'll also leave the list of everything that you'll need right down below with links directly to the products. But with that out of the way, let's go ahead and jump into this tutorial. To begin this ring, you're going to cut about 8 inches of jewelry wire and straighten it out. Make sure it doesn't have any kinks or bends in it as best as possible. And I recommend using something around a 4mm size bead. And of course, using something round will probably be easiest for you as you're getting started and practicing this simple technique. So you can go ahead and string on your bead to about the center point of your wire, just like that. And then take your ring mandrel and place your wire approximately around where you want to have your ring size ending up. I like to start out by going down a little bit bigger. You can see that I'm wrapping one side around and then the other. So we end up with our wire on the mandrel that looks like this. So finished ring size, I'm planning approximately a size 8 or so. I'm going to go a little bit larger to just start this out. And we're going to press our wire against the mandrel gently to start to form that round shape. At this point, you can slide the wire off the mandrel, and you'll have something that looks like this. Now you can take one side of the wire gently, trying to not handle the band portion of the ring too much to try to keep its shape. And you can use your jewelry pliers to help you here to start to bend the wire around and underneath the two pieces of wire that are going to form the band. And we're going to coil this end around the side of the bead about 3 or 4 times. And just pinching that coil together and tucking that end in a little bit. So there is one side pretty much done, and then we can turn to the other side. And I have a little bit more wire than I really need over here, so I'm going to trim that just a little bit. And once again, you can start shaping this side by bringing it around the other side of the bead, and then beginning to tuck that underneath the ring band. You can use your pliers to help you out. And just wrap this approximately the same number of times as you have on the other side. All right, next what I like to do is just tweak this a little bit and make sure it is finished the way we want it. I'm just gonna bring the coils a little bit closer maybe on each side, like that. Then I'm just gonna take my pliers and maybe straighten out either side of these wires and even those up around the bead a little bit. Make sure those ends are tucked in, everything's even, and that you like the way it looks at the top. And you can see the band is a little bit misshapen now from me handling it, but that's okay. We're gonna slide it back onto the mandrel and bring it down as far as we can. And start to maybe turn this a little bit as well. Really get it used to that rounded shape. I'm also gonna turn it the other way. And just gently get it to shape back up to that round that you want. And now our ring is complete. So there it is. There's a look at the band. Super simple, a fun, crafty project. Maybe even get the kids involved and use up some more of that bead soup while you're at it. So there you have it, this very super quick and easy beaded ring project. Once again, I'll leave the full product list as well as links to the products right down below the video, as well as the coupon code, which is Opal5. That'll save you $5 off your purchase of $40 or more at Beebeecraft, where you can find everything you need to make these rings and a whole lot more. Huge thank you to you all for being with me today. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Also subscribe while you're here and share it with your other bead-loving friends. And feel free to leave me a comment down below. That's all I have for now, and until next time, I hope you have a fabulous rest of your day. And as always, happy beading.